let's look at this. Video unavailable. This video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by International Olympic Committee.
This is what we're scared of.
Let's hope this doesn't happen to us. We've tried our best to... We've used almost no footage and we've messed with it so that it's unrecognizable, but you never know. Here's the thing, guys. There have been a lot of scandals when it comes to not only cheating, but don't forget when Jüri is falling. Jüri is falling. You know, Jüri is the unfortunate... Jüri is that figure skater.
It's in here, dude.
You got pictures of her?
I got
you
video,
got the thing.
bro.
Well, okay. Well, before we show it, because in case they cut us off.
Okay, yeah.
Jüri is... she actually gave up her U.S. citizenship. She was born in California and she grew up and she moved to China. And in order to skate for China, they didn't accept that she had a U.S. passport as well as a Chinese one. So she renounced her U.S. citizenship in order to skate for China.
That's right.
Okay? She did it the right way, as per Chinese laws. Not like Eileen Gu, right?
Right.
However, she messed up and she fell down, okay? She fell down in the first thing and she, moved the team down to 5th place from 2nd place or whatever. And she received massive amounts of vitriol and attacks from Chinese netizens saying she's not good enough, she should go back to America, she can't even speak Chinese properly, how dare she represent China, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is what they would do to Eileen Gu if she crashed and burned too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah. If she didn't get the gold, if she screwed up,
yeah,
kick her to the curb, just like Jüri.
Yeah.
Jüri
is falling. Anyway, the fact of the matter, she fell. Now, that clip of her falling has more or less been scrubbed off of the internet by the International Olympic Committee.
Oh my gosh, and why is that?
Well, okay, there's a number of reasons. Number one, of course, it got completely scrubbed off of Chinese internet. Okay, the Chinese government has decided that this is bad press because she was getting so badly attacked. The hashtag Jüri has fallen. Okay.
Every time.
Yeah.
Jüri has fallen.
Anyway,
little Pearl Jam.
When that hashtag came out, it was like number 1 on Weibo, and it was going crazy. They scrubbed the hashtag. They scrubbed all the footage and the pictures of her falling over. Okay, because it was making China look bad. Because they didn't want to put off people like Eileen Gu. Because imagine if someone like Eileen Gu had a couple of brain cells and she saw what happened to Jüri, she might say, "Wait, that could happen to me too. Maybe I shouldn't skate for China." Or ski for China, whatever, to do some winter sport for China. So they scrubbed it. And the IOC went around scrubbing it from all international news articles and stuff too. This screenshot that we took was from a major newspaper, online newspaper, and they included a video of Jüri falling, and that got taken down.
Jüri falling.
What we're saying is that the IOC is brutal. Not only...
Oh my God, dude. Every time I think of Thomas Bach, I think of Thomas Cock. Let's be honest. That guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
and dude, he's like buddies with Zhang Gaoli, the freaking guy that essayed what's her name? Feng Shui.
Yeah, and that's why he always has to be around to do the interviews with Feng Shui, because it's like
it's
to
insane.
intimidate
The guy
her.
She's like, okay, this guy sexually assaulted, or essay, so we don't get banned. Zhang Gaoli, and then
Zhang Gaoli's best buddy.
So they said, oh, okay, we're going to send over someone to talk to you. Thomas Bach, friends with Zhang Gaoli. You can't make this shit up.
No, you can't.
Dude.
Anyway, so let's look at some of these clips. All these clips, we've had to modify them because, like I said, they're being banned by the IOC. Look here. See? Not the routine Jüri you hope for, but she's gained a priceless experience representing her nation
That's a pro-China post.
Games. Yes, by a verified Twitter account, 70 Olympics. It says this video is not available in your location because they copyright strike that shit. They're like, you can't see Jüri falling, all right?
Jüri has fallen.
Okay, we got to talk about what's going on in the background here, okay? These are a couple of examples of some of the cheating that's been going on, okay? Now, the outrageous thing is that you see how this this Chinese speed skater, he actually pushed, that's a Korean competitor, right?
I can't remember this clip. It's been so altered, but I think so, yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure it's a Korean competitor. You can see that's clearly cheating.
Yeah.
Well, the judge didn't think so. The judge was like, nah.
Yeah, keep us in this, because that's fair use.
Yeah. So the judge was like, nah. No, it's totally okay. And then the Chinese won gold.
Right.
In that particular event.
Hold on, stop it for a second. I'm gonna, because it's now started to show up. I want to see if it gets picked up because it'll tell me. Yeah,
it'll say like, oh, you're showing copywritten material. This, I'm sure everyone's seen this particular clip of, this is also, I believe,
so apparently you can, to sum that up, you can just push someone over.
You can, yeah.
And the excuse was that he was in his lane.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you could just shove him.
Yeah.
That's part of the Olympic rules.
And apparently what you can do is also take, like they've got these demarcation pucks around the course, so like to stay in your lane or whatever. Well,
Yes.
if you're on the Chinese team, you can just take one of those and you can slide it into someone else's skates
I love how all the...
and cause them to fall down.
Pause the shit out of this!
Yeah, okay. Hey, what happened there?
Jüri has fallen.
See what
Okay.
we've had to do to this footage. If we get nailed, this is going to be ridiculous.
This is zoomed, slowed down to like 30%. I fragmented it and made it look shit.
Took out the color.
I took out the color, added a color filter. We are in it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Anyway, you can see this puck. If you look at this hand, okay,
Yeah.
just above me. Watch very carefully.
They're claiming that it was unintentional. Watch this.
But it's like a whoop.
It's a push.
She like pushed this little cup, this
and it
puck,
goes
and
into
it
the
goes,
Canadian skate.
yeah, and it causes Canada to fall down.
What was
Just-
her name? Because we could sing.
I don't know, but anyway, that's cheating. But again, they were let off by like, nah, it's not cheating. It's a bit ridiculous the amount of bias that the judges have had towards the Chinese athletes who have been very blatantly cheating.
Oh my lord! I mean, the IOC at this point, it's kind of like the WHO, like not all of WHO, the leadership tasked with the coronavirus thing.
Yeah.
They lost so much credit.
Yeah.
And they lost so much prestige because of what happened with what's his name.
Yeah,
Tedros.
yeah.
And sucking up to the Chinese lies,
Yes,
right, of
yeah.
the whole thing.
And
it's
perpetuating them.
And perpetuating. But we're past that now to where now everyone's looking at the CCP in a very negative light.
Yeah.
And they're looking at this, they're going to look at the IOC and be like, I'm not watching this anymore.
No, the IOC is complicit
Yeah.
in not only censoring on behalf of the Chinese government, but enabling these games and constantly like going for it. You know what's actually bullshit? Is remember the Tokyo Olympics were postponed due to coronavirus.
Yeah.
And they had less, in
Cases.
Japan, had less cases than China has right now.
And those were real numbers. By the
Yeah,
way.
not fake.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And I remember China being like very vocal about like, no, it shouldn't be held in Tokyo because it's such a risk. And they were like,
It was because of them. They were
Yeah.
like, oh, they were a huge part of it. Oh, let's
Yeah.
postpone it.
yeah. And so Japan had to. And then this freaking annoying, I don't know, piece of junk country comes along and with its, when I say country, I mean the government, obviously. Comes along and with its bribery and its bullshit goes to the IOC and everyone's calling to boycott these games around the world. Diplomatic boycotts, there's
Sure.
protests, there's so many reasons not to have it. The zero COVID strategy, now it's really messed up. They've really clamped down. It's crazy. And they're
Thomas Cox,
they're like,
yes,
no,
go for
the
it.
games must go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like definitely. But with the Tokyo thing, they're like, nope.
You know what this meeting was to make all this happen. You got Zhang Gaoli, you got fucking top CCP leadership chilling with Thomas Cox in a dirty KTV.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know, and they're drinking baijiu.
They're in
there's
love with the
whores.
baijiu.
This is all in Minecraft, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing. I can picture this.
Anyway, we know which side the IOC's bread is buttered on, and the fact that they got involved in the whole Peng Shuai thing as well shows you they would only allow people that they had control over completely to actually interact with Peng Shuai, and that's what's happened.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Peng Shuai is retired now.
Oh, is she retired now?
How messed up. I feel like I need to do a final video on
You
that
probably
whole
do.
conclusion.
Yeah, it's terrible. Anyway, this is Jüri falling.
Jüri has fallen.
Anyway, yeah, which was an awful thing for her. She burst into tears because she.
I feel super bad for
Well,
her.
I mean, she fell during that time. Then she
Yeah.
got horribly abused, like
Yeah.
absolutely terribly disgusting abuse on the Chinese internet. And then with all that pressure and stress, she went in to do it again and she fell again. It's obviously due to all the pressure. If she didn't have so much hatred and so much, expectation on her shoulders, she would have been fine. So she fell again and she burst into tears. Who knows what's going to happen to her? I think she probably realizes that she should not have given up her U.S. citizenship.
Right, but again, she was a child when that happened.
Yeah.
And she was like 15.
You can't give up your U.S. citizenship.
Well, she naturalized to China then.
You're not allowed. I did a little bit of reading. You have to be 16, I think. There's a certain age limit. You cannot renounce your citizenship.
I know.
Unless you reach a
I know
certain
she
age.
naturalized. She chose it. Her parents for her chose her to naturalize. She's like 15 or something.
Right.
Back in like 2018 or something. But her dad was a professor and went back to like some Beijing university.
Yeah, I feel like he did a lot of intellectual property transfer
Minecraft.
In
We don't-
Minecraft,
we don't know that.
Because why would you suddenly like everybody
Yeah.
get out? We're moving back to China. Quickly, get rid of your citizenship. Here we go. I'm going to go to a
Could have been a
prestigious
trade thing.
from a prestigious trade of intellectual property under the table. I'm going to
I'm
look
saying
into
they
that
could
guy.
like your daughter's wicked good at skating. Come
Yeah.
skate for us. Could be a thing.
Yeah. I'm not saying, by the way, say that he stole secrets and transferred of technology, but I am saying that that's probably what happened. Seriously,
So you are saying
I'm
it.
saying that there's almost a 99.9% chance
can't
that.
say-
I'm just
no.
saying, but that's speculation.
It is speculation.
It's speculation.
Yeah, that 0.1%.
But you know,
might be it.
it's true. But you know, when you have speculation coming from someone who understands how
I-
China works very well, you can take that to the bank
Right.
in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. In the Minecraft bank.
Let's
trust.
look into this guy. I bet you he was important. It's probably some.
I'm sure they've.
Dude, it was AI.
It was AI.
It was AI. He was in charge
Was
of like
he?
developing AI and stuff. There's no way that wasn't the reason.
You're not making this easy on me. Trying to be devil's advocate.
No,
over here.
no. Anyway, that's all aside. We feel bad for Jüri. Okay, we feel terrible.
Jüri
has fallen. Yeah, it's a terrible situation. But yeah, all this nonsense that's been going on. The athletes that have been kind of stuck in these isolation situations, like the Russian and the Belgian athlete and so on, the skeleton race that we talked about last time.
Yeah.
This kind of thing was bound to happen, and it's not helping. In fact, this is probably the opposite effect of what the CCP wanted
Yeah.
when it comes
Oh,
to
yeah.
these Olympics.
I really think it's backfiring big time.
Yeah.
I'll sum it up properly next week, but yeah, on Monday actually.
You know, the CCP should also know that no one actually cares about the Winter Olympics anymore.